What is up, you absolute losers? Welcome back to another episode in the quest for flesh, blood, and concrete. Maybe we'll find it this time. I'm your host, LiveHardman. Let's just get back into the game and not waste any time here. Oh, this room is really gross. What, did she just walk into my bedroom? Smells like pickles. Definitely not. I hate pickles. No, it smells like rotting meat. How much time are you going to give me before I end up like that corpse? I'm not in charge of your death, silly. I haven't played this in a couple weeks, and that seems very non sequitur from what I remember happening last time, which may be incorrect, but whatever. It's cold outside, but it's warm and cozy in here, right? I'm surprised that the heating system still works. Of course. Everything here is alive, and living things are warm, unlike my ex-wife that— You must be hungry, right? I brought a snack. Is it rotten? Is it meat? Is it pickles? I love all three of those things. Nope. With an outstretched hand, she hands me a gingerbread cookie. I thought that was a tomato. Does that not look like a tomato to you? Coated in powdered sugar, maybe a cinnamon bun if you squint your thighs. I take it from her hand and break off a piece. It's warm, soft. There's no blood, no misplaced sinew. Tastes like gingerbread. She fixes her eyes on me. I avoid her gaze. You ate it! Do you trust me now? I don't care if I die anymore. Sorry, I didn't know that was me talking since you're on the screen still and I'm not. That's wrong. I look at her quizzically, silently. We didn't want to animate that or make a picture for me, just the cute girl. Every night I climb to the roof to watch the sunset. Sometimes it's pink, sometimes it's golden, sometimes it's crimson, when the smog makes it so. Ah, the red smogs of my home, how I miss them. I want to know what color it'll be tomorrow. Maybe it will be green, maybe blue. What I want to tell you, Lyra, is that you don't want to die. You only want to escape from suffering, don't we all? You want to return to the womb. I'm not into unbirthing, so not really. Endless happiness without interruption, that is something I'd kind of like, but you know, it's fun to suffer every now and then. It makes for good content, makes for good writing. That's a fantasy. To live is to suffer, or to accept the possibility of future suffering. That only becomes true when you push yourself away from others. Hey Lyra, you're really scared of me now, aren't you? I really just want you to be happy. Tears cluster around her eyelashes. Her face is still red from before. You're a good person, so I want you to be happy. I'm sorry for being scary. She begins to wipe her tears with her sleeve, avoiding eye contact with me. What am I to say? Why do I want to comfort this thing that wants me dead? I don't remember. It has been so long since I played this, I don't remember her wanting him dead. I'm not scared of you, Nika. I'm not scared of you, Nika. Sorry, I didn't mean to impersonate you. Your voice isn't silly. You're lying. You got me there. Ho ho ho. With that, she stands up and faces the other end of the dim hallway. Her face is still speckled with tears. Oh, I guess that's all that's gonna happen. Good talk, lady. Building B, room 102. When I grow up, I'll be on posters and in magazine cutouts too. Hopefully when you grow up and it's not a People magazine situation where they elect you the sexiest woman in the world like they did 13-year-old girl from Stranger Things. How are you going to achieve that? Well, I'll be really pretty and smart and work super hard and be nice to everyone. So you're gonna work at Starbucks? Do you think that'll be enough? Why are you ruining my dreams? That's just the way life has turned out for me, lady, and I want you to suffer just as I have because misery loves company. Because you don't have any of your own. I do. I want to be a Let's Player. That's way too far. You still pick something to believe in. You can still pick something to believe in, that is. Sorry, I should have read my own dialogue better. You said you didn't have a future, but you can't dream of anything still? I do not have a future because I'm dying in a labyrinth of my own hallucinations, kid. I'm sorry. Don't leave, please. I'm really sorry. Broken bottles and needles. Do teenagers from the city hang out in this labyrinth of my hallucinations? Yep. I haven't seen them in a long time. That's a bit odd. What the hell? I couldn't see what that was because of the exclamation point. Whatever, it was probably cool. There was an abandoned block of old apartments on the end of the street that my parents lived on, and I'd spend every day in those empty rooms. These rooms are the same, you know. I mean, do you know? Do you know why you're regurgitating my memories? Regurgitating. I don't know that, but I know lots of other things. Lyra, do you like this place? They made it for you. Is that what you're talking about? Made for me, huh? How lovely. A little cocoon of my happy times. All my happy times with the flesh chunks. Why'd you ruin it with all of this normal room stuff? Look, Pork Lane figurines. Aren't they pretty? You stupid child, it's pronounced porcelain. Who left them here? I'm sure my family wouldn't mind if you took one. You can bring it home so you can remember me. I don't think I'll live long enough to forget you. You're so beautiful. Is this elevator? What's that? A piece of chocolate? No, I believe that's Harry Potter's scar on the wall there. Oh yeah, I found it in one of the rooms. It looks really tasty. Shove it in her face. Shove it inside her. Yes. Thank you so much, Lyra. You're the best ever. You got that right. Best ever, huh? I can't say anyone has said that to me before. I can. I'm the best ever. I'm the best. Everyone loves me. Hey, Lyra, are you afraid to die? Yes. I'm terrified of it. Keeps me up every night. I think that a car could just hit me at any point, or I could accidentally misstep when the bus is coming and my head would poke out in front of the curb, I think. That's probably why I started driving. I thought that I'd be able to quietly disappear this way, be swallowed up by a snowdrift and be gone, cleanly, bloodlessly. I couldn't accept a finite death. Are you afraid of it? My family told me that I won't die, because they love me. I learned about ants, an ant colony. It's one single being. When an ant dies, the others eat its shell. The being continues living indefinitely. Wow, what are you, a vor fetishist? How do I cut around that so it doesn't exist anymore? That ant's eye is dissolved, and is used to build the eye of a newborn ant. The whole being is important because of those strong connections, that powerful love. So immortality is only achievable through cannibalism? What a funny story. It's just a metaphor. Do you like it? No. It makes me think of stupid things I wish weren't in my brain. Don't you think it would be nice to live indefinitely, without fear or want? Probably. I play a lot of video games like that. I'd also maybe burn forever when the sun turns to lava and invades. Like that ant, reassimilated into a larger being over and over, till the end of time. That's not what happens to the ant. When it gets eaten, it's just dead and gone. Someone ripped the buttons off the control panel. That's okay. I'll understand where we're going. Boy, if I had a nickel for every time a little girl on an elevator told me she understands where we're going, we'd be here. Ah, my room currently, right now. Hey Lyra, have you ever made lollipops? The ones that look like little roosters? Not only have I never made lollipops myself, I also have no idea what the hell you're talking about. Not recently, no. My mother made them for me and my siblings when we were kids. Why? 'Cause I saw them in a book, and I really wanted to try them, but I had no idea how to make them. Do you know how? Could I have found a lollipop to give to her? Much like the chocolate, it's just sugar, water, and a mold, I think, so yes. Then you'll show me how to do it later? I doubt it. I mean, this game's probably not that long. I can try, though. Do you promise? Yes. I guess we have a new quest. Make a girl eat a lolly. The door won't open. The door will open. Ooh, a projector. It's somehow on the floor and we don't block it. Get better physics, RPG Maker. Can I interact with anything in here at all? No. It's just a neat atmospheric time. Tatlin was lucky to be able to dream. I mean, can you imagine it? 400 meters of steel and glass, towering over Petersburg and beaming messages on the clouds. And yet in 1920, it seemed reasonable. When I started university, I thought I could be like him, dreaming up utopian megastructures for a new era. You're still alive, Lyra. You still have time to become part of something greater. Yeah, like part of the YouTube community, baby. This building sucks. I hate it. Is that red with pea blood? I can't even interact with the urinal. What's the point of this game? 0 out of 10. Take it off of Steam, but that toilet does look pretty shitty. That's nice. I like it when games have that. What was the point of this floor? It's more narrative into Lyra's university life. More insight into his amazing, delicious character. Let's go. This is my secret hideout. Don't tell anyone about it, okay? Promise? Hey, I don't even want to remember it right now. Why would I tell anyone? Can we not do anything here? Let's go. What is this, a randomly generated building simulator and I can never go forward? Look, look! This is my swimming pool. Oh, that's what that is. I couldn't really read that based on the visuals. I must not be very smart. Isn't it amazing? Yeah, I love the piano. I've always wanted a pool piano, so I could play to fish. I would have loved to have a pool in the basement of my apartment building when I was a kid. We're in the basement now. It's a shame that all of the water has evaporated, though. What do you do here? I like to play with the voices here. Whenever I say something, they say it back to me. Those are just the echoes, though, aren't they? You can even hear them now. They are echoes, but I can play pretend with echoes. Doesn't that make you feel lonely? Sometimes someone comes here every other year. Sometimes someone comes once in a decade, so I'm used to being lonely. Oh, we got it confirmed. We got the ye old trope of forever child that no one would ever like. Also, I just noticed the intestines coming out of the piano over there. I tried to leave. Well, I tried that 23 to 73 times. Doesn't work. Now I'm here. We can try together. I thought you said that your family keeps you company because your connection is so strong. But it's different. They don't have arms or legs. Follow me, okay? I want to show you something special. Can I see their parts that aren't arms or legs? Can I follow you? Because I can't move. I never expected to see a piano here. Who taught you how to play it? My family taught me. See? They're playing it with me. I can feel the keys move, not under my fingers, but in sync with them. When I'm lonely, and I want to cry, and I'm sick of hearing my own voice, I play it. I feel their love wrapping around me. It's beautiful. People come and go, and go and go, but my family will be here forever. Aren't you scared of being lonely? Aren't you scared of cold death and of the snow outside? Hey Lyra, isn't this sound beautiful? It's alright, I guess. Calling it sound is more accurate than music. The notes play with mathematical accuracy, discordant and empty. I'm not sure if I'd describe it that way, seems fine to me. But she's right, it is beautiful. Makes me want to cry. The pulsing organs throbbing in time with her tiny fingers. That sounds like something I would make up for the dialogue, not actually be in it. The white keys folding in seconds before she touches them. Something horrid could not produce such beauty. Well, I play the piano, so I guess that's not... I want to be in symphony with it all. I want to be as harmonic, as loved, as held together as it. My brain hates my body. My soul is nowhere to be found. I'm a human being in 15 discordant parts, all at war. Can we go now? Let's continue onwards. I have something else to show you. I like me a good writing about the suffering of existence. There's not enough of that in this society. There's too much Marvel. Mind your way? No, sorry. I just thought I could talk to you again. They should put more abject suffering in Marvel. I like what they did with Hawkeye in the Endgame. That was good. He was in a lot of pain. Sure there's a lot of meat in these kitchens. Someone should eat that. Why am I stopped? Are you excited? To meet your family? I get it, meat, because there's meat back there. Yep. To be part of something greater. To never be hungry or scared. I'm excited for you too. I get it, because there's meat all around you. You eat, you never starve. It's like America. There's the McDonald's burger. Is this what you expected? A little bit, to be honest. I don't know, but it's beautiful. I'm so happy for you. I knew you'd realize how wonderful life can be. There are 1 billion lonely people. It's probably more than that. All separated by their family flimsy flesh. I wish... Oh, does she want me to become part of the flesh machine? The flesh building? The intestinal wall? I wish everyone would be able to be happy. I wish the epidermis would disappear. Outside, the snow is piled 3 feet high. I forgot her voice for a second there. And everyone is consumed with hatred. It's cold and loveless. That's why you came here, isn't it? To escape? Yes, but I'm still petrified by death and the concept of being turned into a big meat mass. You won't die. You'll return to the barrierless existence preceding birth. Will it be painful? No. Are you still scared? Yeah. I don't want to be unbirthed. I already told you that. Oh, you shouldn't be scared. What is it that's more frightening than loneliness? Spiders. Heights. Angry cat scratching leg after you step on it, not because it's hurting you, but because you know that your cat thinks you intended to harm it. I want to see my family's cat again. I didn't read the cat there. That's just a good connection. That's synchronicity. This game is God. Are you afraid of happiness? Are you afraid that you'll realize that a better future was always possible, and that you've wasted time running away from it? Well, you can wait here in this room for as long as you need to. Until I die of hunger? Yes, but thirst will kill you first. You have 3 or 4 days. Guys, welcome to the 3 or 4 day episode of Flesh, Blood, and Concrete, where we try to get the secret ending of waiting in a room. You're not making an invitation then. You're making a threat. Punch the child, hit child. You must strike preemptively. I didn't mean to threaten you. I'll wait for you if you want to think. Huh? Is that not floaty? Is she Wile E. Coyoting me right now? I'm out of here. Oh, there's no more door in this world. Let's step into the black. Oh, I can't. She is magic. Why do I feel like that wasn't supposed to happen or something? Oh no, I can go through. The ladder disintegrates into the smoky darkness below. Metal rungs crumble into marbled meat. It's beautiful. Yes, incredibly beautiful. That's the only way I can describe it. I must not know many words. The ladder is sturdy. It grew here for me, I can tell. The sky is so beautiful. I'm glad I'm alive to see such a beautiful sunset. A sunset of viscera, with a peachy hue of adipose tissue, and the pink of heartstrings. The fibers, no, the hands, reach out and cradle me. I had never thought there would be something so wondrous in this rotten world. As I descend, the last glimpse of brick fades into soft, loving, infinite meat. Thank you for showing me this beautiful world. What? Did I just get bad end? I'm so happy. I'm angry. I want good end. I want Lyra to escape and be happy and not meat. Oh, we're still going. We're in meat childhood. Are you going to come play with us, Lyra? You have to. You said you would yesterday, so don't go. Oh, we're definitely dead, and in fake heaven that'll turn out to be hell. As if I recall, those childs were evildoers before. This must be his greatest fantasy, to have such a hot mom. There you are, sweetheart. I've been looking everywhere for you. Are you having fun with your friends? No. Oh no. I hope no one's being mean to you. If they are, let me know, okay, sweetie? I came to get you because dinner is ready. The whole family is waiting for you. Is it the meat family? What are we having for dinner? It's a surprise, but I know you'll like it. Let's go. Happy end! Yay, I got the happy end where I'm in the meat forever. Yes, I'm dead. Thank you for playing. Is there another thing I can do? I want a different ending. Doesn't seem very happy to me. How'd you find me? I thought I hid really well. Why are you hiding in the first place? I thought you'd be angry with me. I sort of am. This game was only possible thanks to many people who helped with beta testing. Thank you for your time and generosity. And thank you so much for watching this video. I want better ending. Give me better ending. How do I get good? Is there just 2 of her? Anyone else see that? I don't want to die without finding out what you are. I'm your friend, I think. You're nicer to me than anyone else who came here was, so I want to share my joy with you. You look so miserable, and I thought you found it beautiful, seeing your childhood bedroom, your grandmother's apartment, your first classroom. Fragments of those forgotten happy days. I don't know if you understand, but there's nothing I can do. What? Doesn't matter if I cry and scream. The walls will never let you out. I'm not in control of anything here. I asked to leave this place 1,000,000 times. I asked to meet people and make friends outside, but I can only bring people inside, here. Are you telling the truth? I'm not lying. You can't. Even if you find a way out of this room, the building will never let you go. Even if you find a way out of the building, the town will eat you whole. It'll be painful, slow, pointless. Why would you choose that? Here, there's a path forward to happiness. I'm not ready to say goodbye to the world. It's not goodbye, it's hello. It's a beautiful, infinite... Stop it. I don't believe you. I'm never going to believe you. I can't give up and disappear. I'd rather die being crushed between the walls of concrete and sinew. You want to leave me alone here again? Oh, that's a hard choice. Also, this is happening because I didn't give her the chocolate this time. I want to do both of these, but let's start with... I just want to live. It's not about that. I just want to live, to see tomorrow, no matter how painful or lonely it is. I'm not ready to say goodbye to the outside world, to getting stuck in the traffic, catching a cold, waiting next to an annoying person in line. I want to live, no matter how hard it gets. It hurts, you know. Look at this. The door that we walked through minutes ago is no more. The gap in the wall has been filled with a solid mass of pulsing flesh. The only exit from this room is down, to your happiness. Yet you rejected it. You want to starve alone in a lonely and loveless world. I want to keep on fighting. I can't give up and let myself disappear. I showed you beautiful things, wonderful things. I thought I'd make you happy. That glimpse of happiness I saw in the distorted reflections of my past reminded me that I want to go home. I want to see my family's cat, to play in the snow again. And you're sure of this? You'd rather die trying to escape than let yourself be happy? Abso-goddamn-lutely. I'm not allowed to do this. My family's going to be angry. She steps back into the wall of meat and sinks her arms into the sinew, propping open a narrow passage with her body. Jesus Christ, I can't tell if she's in horrible pain or if she's just sad because I'm leaving. I can't hold this back for much longer. You should hurry. That's really good art, is what I'm saying. Why are you doing this? You were right, Lyra. Your life, your precious, fragile life, is yours alone. You won't find a way out of here, but it's better than accepting a fate you despise, isn't it? You're goddamn right. I'm going to be alone again. I'm going to miss you. No one was ever so nice to me before. I'm not from the same world as you, but it still hurts when people hit me. Jeez, why'd people... I guess I did suggest hitting her earlier. I felt for a moment that I had a friend. That I'd become a normal girl who could go to school and have a pet kitty. It was nice. Thank you. Now go. You should hurry. It'll close soon. Don't forget about me, okay? Hey, we got the true end, everybody. I'm happy with that I was able to find that. Wow. Good. I guess that it just abrupts there. Nika, or Lyra, is now possibly wandering forever. Possibly escapes, left up to interpretation. I gotta say, if you didn't notice when I stopped doing silly Lyra voice, because this game has fully intrigued me in the short time that it runs, I'd say that was some pretty good writing, some great thoughts about life and perseverance through pain, as is the theme of this channel in general. If I were to say anything to the makers of this game, it would be good job. If you make anything else, I will absolutely love to check it out, both for this channel and just for myself. If anything, I'm kind of sad at how short this is, because these characters were quite interesting. Especially, I did like little cute girl probably as much as I was supposed to. I would have loved for this game to be longer, but I get that it's a small project, small, possibly one person. I still haven't looked into it at all. I mean, what we got here was better writing than a lot of big AAA games have to provide, so if Game Maker, if you're watching this, please make more. You are talented and great at what you do. although it is drowning in glitches still. And thank you everyone so much for joining me through this excellent adventure together. Always remember to keep on living no matter how hard it gets. Do not submit to the child who wants you to become meat. Fight against it, and I will see you and help you along your way in the fight with this Prime Entertainment in the next video. Markiplier out.